Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
I am that dude, Bodkins.
Yeah, DP lost it, Steve. Yeah.
Right. Where he's wondering, he's like, I can't.
Patty. One style, like no weight classes.
Yeah, basically, like I said, there's been a couple guys that are like,
it's ridiculous. No way. There's nobody else out there. He's your guy.
That's just not my mentality, bro.
Yeah. Leave the ladder down. That's my always like, hey, somebody helped you out. Why not help somebody else out? Return.
Give a big round of applause for the one and only Bodkins Show.
Or bringing Craig Counsell down the interstate in a move unexpected. I had people.
I'm going to repeat that again, folks. I didn't stutter. Welcome to the Bodkins Show.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of the Bodkins Show. We're back, baby. So it's been a little while since I've actually just done a solo podcast, I guess, and hit the intro and all this good stuff on just the Bodkins Show. So we're, I've been doing the YouTube weekly recaps on, or not YouTube, but TikTok. I hate it. I don't really like it. I like to come here. Maybe it's because my hands are free. I'm free able to do stuff. I don't have to hold the phone. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start doing the pod again on these NFL recaps. I'd love to get back into the morning show on Sundays. It's the weekly show. I'm looking for a co-host. It's hard to do it all by myself. I enjoy communicating with somebody. So Johnny Cruz has just been busy. He's kind of, so, that show's on hold. I'd love to get it back when Johnny's ready to come back or have another host in the meantime. But nonetheless, let's jump into our NFL week 6. It's crazy. We start the day in London. The Jets started off the scoring with a Nick Folk field goal, made it 3-0. Broncos answered right back with made it 3-3. Another Nick Folk field goal, 6-3. And then right before the end of the first quarter, Bo Nix finds Adkins for a 16-yard touchdown. Broncos 10-6 at the half. In the third, and Folk adds another field goal, makes it 10-9. Then Bo Nix finds Meniere's penalty. I'm holding 3. I'm sorry, I was just reading it all. Oh, Franklin offensive. There's a safety. That's what it was. I was trying to. I didn't even read that part. Safety 10-11. Jets in the lead. Then in the fourth, Will Lutz would kick a field goal in what was an absolute crap fest game. Broncos win 13-11. Let's look at the stats here. Bo Nix, 19-30, 174 yards, 1 touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 14 carries, 40 yards. Evan Ingram had himself a nice game, 5 for 42. For the Jets here, you look at it, Justin Fields, only 45 yards passing. The Jets offense just absolutely is abysmal. 22 carries, 59 yards for Breece Hall. Josh Reynolds, 3 catches. Garrett Wilson had 3 catches. 13-11. What a crap fest game. Can we stop with these London games? I'm not a fan of them. I'd personally rather go just play it. Give me one more late game in the late game slate. That's what I would rather have than these London games. But I get it. They're trying to grow the game. It is what it is. Let's get into the second one. We go to Jacksonville. It is the Seahawks taking on the Jags. Trevor Lawrence got the scoring start with BTJ touchdown, 7-0 at the end of one. Jacksonville. Then Myers would kick a field goal, makes it 6-3. Then Sam Darnold finds JSN for a touchdown. It's 10-6. Myers would kick another field goal, add another field goal before the half. It's 13-6. Seattle at the half. Darnold would find Cooper Kupp for his first touchdown of the game the season, makes it 20-6, and then Trevor Lawrence would find Tim Patrick in the fourth and make it 20-12. But Seahawks hold on to get to 4-2. Jacksonville falls to 4-2. Both these teams are really good. I think the Seahawks are gonna. I mean, even the Jags, like they could win their division. Seahawks could win their division. Two really good teams that were competing in that one. Jags on the short week. Seahawks go all the way to the West Coast, but I like Sam Darnold and the boys getting the dub. So 20-12. A close game here. The Chargers travel all the way to Miami. Herbert 29-38, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kimmy Vidal 18 carries, 124 yards. Ladd McConkey had 7 for 100. I didn't even get into. I don't know. Will it be all right? Gadsden Jr. 7 for 68. The Dolphins here, 21-32, 205 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 picks for Tua. Devon Achane 16 for 128 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jalen Waddle had 6 for 95. Darren Waller caught another touchdown. So he's had every game he's played in, he's caught a touchdown. In this game was kind of back and forth. I thought the Chargers were going to kind of give this one away. Late in this game, that they had the Dolphins had the lead. In the fourth, Achane had the touchdown, and Tua. They go to Waller. It was 27-26, but Cameron Dicker with 5 seconds left kicks the game winner. Chargers win 29-27. I'm just not – I mean, the Dolphins stink. The Chargers, what is going on with them? Because if you ask me, I thought this is a game that they should have blown out. But they get their first – Chargers get their first win outside the division. They remember they're 3-0 in their division, had lost their next 2 to out of division, and this one they beat the Dolphins. Dolphins fall to 1-5. It's people are going to be calling for McDaniel's head here. I mean, if they already are, I don't know if he'll get fired. Maybe after the bye week. They stink. I know Tyreek, but they absolutely stink. We go down to the Rams and the Ravens. Another game. This was all Rams, especially in the third quarter. They scored 2 touchdowns and pretty much kind of sealed the deal. The Ravens defense kept them in this game, but the Ravens offense is absolutely just atrocious without Lamar. We get into the stats here. Matthew Stafford, 181 and a touchdown. Kyron Williams, 13 carries for 50 yards and a touchdown. Puka got banged up in this game. He only had 2 receptions. Devontae had 4 for 39. Tyler Higbee caught a touchdown. And again, the Ravens offense just absolutely was abysmal. They went to Tyler Huntley late in the third quarter. He didn't do much. Neither did Cooper Rush. Derrick Henry had his best game of the season since week 1. He had 24 carries, 122 yards. They just couldn't get it in the end zone. Like I said, the Ravens defense kept them in it, but they have absolutely just, shows how good Lamar, like any team starter goes down. It's never very, it doesn't look great, but I mean, with the Ravens and not having Lamar, like it's bad. I mean, they should have just drafted. Maybe they should have just drafted Shedeur. It's crazy. I hate to say that, but who knows? We go to the Colts, Cardinals. Colts. The Cardinals have been in almost every game. I think, in fact, they've had a lead in like 3 of their 4 losses, and have blown it. A couple of them were even double digits. Again, that happened today. This is a back and forth game. I was so glad the Colts pulled it out. Danny Dimes would find late in this game would find Josh Downs to make it 24-24. The Cardinals would kick a late field goal, but then Jonathan Taylor, with 4 minutes left, would rush in for the game-winning touchdown to make it 31-27. Colts hang on. Cardinals fall to 2-4, their fourth straight loss. Colts continue to be that wagon that get to 5-1. Jacoby Brissett, 27-44, 320 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not much in the running game. Imari DiMaccaro, he only got 1 carry today. So after that boneheaded play that happened last week, remember the coach fined him as well. He had 0 receptions for 0 yards. So Zay Jones, 5 for 79. Trey McBride caught 8 balls, 72, and a touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. also got hurt in this game for the Colts. Daniel Jones, 22 of 30, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jonathan Taylor had himself a game, 21 carries, 123 yards, and a touchdown. Indy Jones, also 5 carries for 20 yards and a touchdown. Tyler Warren, 6 for 63 and a touchdown. Continues his impressive rookie season. Colts win 31-27. Both these teams, the Cardinals, I mean, I had the Colts. They were my survivor of the week in our survivor pool. I really, with the Colts, I think they're pretty good. Cardinals, I thought much improved what I thought they were going to do, like any given Sunday, I guess, because I just thought they'd get rolled up by the Colts because I just thought they would quit on their coach, but they haven't. So kudos to them. Colts stink. I mean, Cardinals win, and they're on the way out. This one might have been the shocker of the day. I don't understand the Cowboys, really. They're 2-3-1 here. Panthers get to 500. Maybe it's time. Dak Prescott, 25 of 34, 261 yards, 3 touchdowns. Javonte Williams, 13 carries for 29 yards. George Pickens had himself a day, 9 receptions, 160 yards, and a touchdown. Late in this game, Fitzgerald, Aubrey tied it up late in this game to make it 27-27. And then as time expired, the Panthers win it on a game-winning field goal by Fitzgerald to make it 30-27. This was such a back-and-forth game. Just in the fourth, Bryce Young would find McMillan for the touchdown. They would take the lead, and then Aubrey tied it up, and then the Panthers, as time expired, win this game 27-30. You get to the Panthers that, maybe they are fixing this or turning this thing around. It's just they're exactly what we thought they were, a 500 team. 17-25, 199 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rico Suave Dualdo, not quite 200 yards rushing, but 30 carries, 183 yards in a revenge game. But he also caught 4 balls for 56 and a touchdown, so 200 total yards. To Toro McMillan, 3 for 29 and 2 touchdowns. Panthers win this one. Cowboys, ouch. You fall to you're only 1 game above the Giants now, I guess. I think actually with the Giants win, that's their second win, so they're not quite, almost to last place because Dallas has the tie. So, but Cowboys just don't have a defense. That's the thing. Every team, they're going to be in some shootouts because their defense is not good at all. We get to Patriots Saints. Patriots were coming in riding high off that big Sunday night win. And they win 25-19. Saints are always in the games, but they only scored 3 points in the second half. Patriots, only 6 points was total in the second half here by looking at it, but it was 25-19. Drake May had himself a game, 18-26, 261 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kayshon Boutte, 5 receptions, 93 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Should have played him in my fantasy. I'm an idiot for not having him on all my teams, and dang near didn't play him. Demario Douglas had 3 receptions, 71 yards, and a touchdown. Drake May had 9 for 28, actually led the rushing for the as far as yards. Ramon Stevens only had 13 for 18. You get to the Saints, I mean, 20 and 26, 270 yards, no touchdowns. Alvin Kamara, 10 carries, 31 yards. It's been reported on Kamara that teams have been calling to trade, but he just said he would like to end his career as a Saint, one team. So it doesn't look like any team, whether it's been the Chiefs, a couple other, playoff caliber teams, he's kind of said, no, thank you. Chris Olave, 6 for 98, but Saints lose. Fall to 1-5. Patriots continue under Vrabel. Go to Tennessee next week. 25-19, 4-2. The Steelers Patriots get to. Sorry. Steelers Brownies. Steelers 23-9. Routed the Browns. Browns failed to get in the end zone. Just only muster up 9 points. Dylan Gabriel 25 and 52, 221 yards. Quayshawn Judkins, 12 carries for 36. Fannin had 7 for 81. Aaron Rodgers, he had a pretty good game, 21 of 30, 235 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jalen Warren, 11 for 52. DK Metcalf, 4 for 95 in the touchdown. So Steelers roll here 23-9 and get to 4-1. People aren't talking how good the Steelers are on their record right now. I'm not too sure why, but I mean, that we know why, so I just think that, well, actually, I don't know why. I must say we know why, but, I think the Steelers, like, right now, I mean, you could make a case that they're the best team in the AFC. Nobody's really talking about them. I don't feel like as legit Super Bowl contenders, but I mean, if what their record is now, they could be right there. In fact, I actually had them losing in our preseason predictions. I had them losing the AFC Championship game. So, Raiders get their second win of the season, 20-10 over the Titans. They pitched a shutout in the first half, and they were up 10.5 and just kind of held on. Added 10 more. Titans did eventually score a touchdown in this game. 26-38, 222 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for Cam Moore. Tony Pollard had him 10 carries for 34. Van Jefferson, 4 for 75. Geno Smith, it's still not good, but they win the game 17-23, 174 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Genty, 23 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown. Trey Tucker, 5 for 70. But the Raiders just, they win. The Titans stink. I know my guy Sam, Mr. First Town, he's calling for their Callahan's firing. Who knows when that'll be? I mean, he gave off the play calling, and they only scored 10 points, and we know how last week went. So, we got 2 more games to get into real quick. Bucks roll here 30-19 over the 49ers. Unfortunate for the 49ers, Fred Warner out for the year, broken ankle or fibia or something, but he was carted off. One of the game's best linebackers. Baker and the boys get to 5-1. Mac Jones had two interceptions in this game, 27-39, 347 yards, 2 picks. Christian McCaffrey, 17 for 54 yards and a touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, 5 for 142. And for the Bucks, Baker, 17-23, 256 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rashad White, 17 for 65 and a touchdown. And Emeka Egbuka, he only had two catches. He was banged up in this game. But Bucks win, get to 5-1, and 49ers fall to 4-2 on the year. And then we get to the Packers and the Bengals. Packers win 27-18. They pitched a shutout. How about this? The McPherson for the Bengals had a chance to kick the game-winning the longest field goal in NFL history. He makes it. It boinks in, but there was a timeout called, so it didn't count. Misses the neck. Misses the real one. That was right before the half. Bengals started getting it going a little bit in the second half. Scored all 18 of their points, but the Packers were just able to answer some clutch plays. Some nice running plays by Jacobs. Had himself a game. Flacco, 29 to 45, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chase Brown, 9 carries for 42. Jamar Chase, 10 receptions, 94 yards, and a touchdown. Jordan Love, 19 to 26, 259 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Josh Jacobs, 18 for 93 and 2 touchdowns. Matthew Golden led the way for the Packers in receptions. He had 3 for 86, and yards-wise, Josh Jacobs had caught 5 for 57. Tucker Kraft caught the touchdown. But 18 for 93, 2 touchdowns for Mr. Josh Jacobs. So, I mean, for the Packers, I was just glad to see us answer back real quick and bounce back when we needed to score. We didn't even cover in that game, though. The spread was 14, so yeah. I mean, we won by 18 to 27, so won by 9. I didn't think we'd cover, so I called that. But let's get into it. The dogs and turds of the week. The turd goes to the Jets. Justin Fields in particular, 19 to 17, 45 yards. They didn't even score a touchdown a touchdown in this game. So the New York Jets fall to 0-6, but Justin Fields, more importantly, is my NFL Week 6 turd of the week. And I normally don't do this, but my NFL Week 6 dog of the week. Whoop. There it goes. Got to fix the mask here. My NFL Week 6 dog of the week is none other than Cam Scatterboo. 19 carries, 98 yards, not 1, not 2, but 3 touchdowns. Cam Scatterboo, my NFL Week 6 dog of the week. With that being said, folks, I'll be back. Thursday night with the boys talking the football on Fall Start Thursday. Plus, we'll have the MMA show on Wednesday. So this was we just want to do I just wanted to get like a 30-minute session recap, see if anybody wanted to talk or whatnot. We got tonight's game, Chiefs-Lions, getting ready to kick off. So, but yeah, that's going to be a banger. So, all right, see y'all. Woo.
Thanks so much for joining us, and until next time, let's talk sport, friends. Thanks for watching.